I request all the students to kindly maintain the decorum of the auditorium. And please put your mobile phones in silent mode. I request all of you to kindly put your mobile phones in silent mode. I request all the students to kindly maintain the decorum of the auditorium. Mathematics, as a cornerstone of human knowledge, holds profound significance in today's rapidly evolving world. In the realm of academia, research, and industry, mathematics serves as a universal language facilitating breakthroughs in diverse fields ranging from physics and engineering to economics and computer science. From abstract concepts to practical applications, mathematics offers a framework for problem solving, critical thinking, and analytical reasoning. A warm morning to all the eminent personalities, delegates, research scholars, technical team, supporting staff, and last but not the least, my dear student friends. I, Ms. Varsha Das, Assistant Professor from the Department of Basic Science and Humanities, wholeheartedly welcome you all to the National Conference on Augmented Reality Policy on E-Commerce for Sophisticated Support Chain System, jointly organized by the Department of Basic Science and Humanities and School of Science, sponsored by ACRB India. Today, we embark on a journey into the intersection of two transformative forces shaping the future of e-commerce, that is, augmented reality and sophisticated supply chain system. It's an immense pleasure to welcome our honorable dignitaries to the dais and occupy their chairs. Dr. Arijit Goswami, sir, Chief Guest, ARPSSC 2024. Dr. A. Vinal Sarma, sir, Vice Chancellor, GIET University. Dr. A. B. Srinivas Rao, sir, Dean School of Engineering and Technology, GIET University. Dr. Pratibha Kar, Madam, General Chair, ARPSSCS 2024. Dr. Deepan Jyoti Mahanti, sir, Convener, ARPSSC 2024. I request the girl volunteers to present the flower bouquet to the dignitaries on the dais. In acknowledging the serenity within our universe, we recognize it as a manifestation of divine benevolence. As we embark on this event, we earnestly seek the blessings of the Almighty. It's an honor to invite the esteemed dignitaries to inaugurate the national seminar, symbolizing this commencement by illuminating the sacred lamp. Please, dignitaries. At the core of any successful endeavor lies effective leadership, where the essence is in nurturing the well being of the team members. Dr. Pratibha Kaur Madam's dedication and expertise have been pivotal in shaping our department's trajectory, guiding it towards excellence and innovation. Her commitment to collaboration and empowerment has enriched our community, inspiring all those around her. It fills me with immense joy to extend a warm invitation to Dr. Pratibha Kar Madam, the General Chair of ARPSSCS 2024 and Head of the Department Basic Science and Humanities, to deliver the welcome address. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Barsa ma'am. A very warm good morning to one and all gathered. Honorable Chief Guest, esteemed Vice Chancellor, GIT University, revered Dean School of Engineering and Technology, GIT University, respected schools, head of the departments, distinguished professors, staff member, PhD students, esteemed participants, my dear students. As the head of the Department of Basic Science and Humanities, I deem it a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the two-day National Conference on Augmented Reality Policy on E-commerce for Sophisticated Supply Chain System, jointly organized by Department of Basic Science and Humanities and School of Sciences, GIT University, Gunupur, and sponsored by Science and Engineering Research Board, SERB Government of India. It is our proud privilege and boundless pleasure to have Professor Adrijit Goswami, Head of the Department of Mathematics, Indian Institute of Kharagpur, IIT Kharagpur, as our chief guest. Thank you, sir, for accepting the invitation. We are enthusiastically waiting to hear from you, sir, on the conference topic. I also thanks to all our experts speaker for gracing the occasion. In brief, let me tell about this, the title of the conference. The term is that is the augmented reality, the first term. This is it is an interactive experience in which a real world environment is enhanced with computer generated visual elements, sounds, and other stimuli. It can provide a user with a heightened and more immersive experience than they would experience otherwise, which adds to the user's enjoyment and understanding. From commercial perspective, AR can increase brand awareness and boost sales. Augmented reality experiences can help shoppers determine the best color fit for the item they're purchasing by showing them how it would look on a body type similar to theirs. So we can take the example of lipstick. Girls, they used to just check which shade matches to their skin. Another example we can take the pair of sunglasses. Which pair of sunglasses looks good to your face, that we can check through different apps. That is one example of augmented reality. Then the next term is e-commerce. As we all know, this is all about the buying and selling of goods or services on the internet. Basically, we are talking about online marketing. The next, what is supply chain system? Supply chain system includes all the activities that turn raw materials into finished goods and put them into customers' hand. Then sophisticated supply chain system, it's includes the giving information such as the configuration or the specification, the details about any item, about the product to the customers, so that the customer can get the right product at low cost. In our different sessions, our expert speaker will give more insight about the topic. I wish this event a grand success. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your golden words. Dr. Deepan Jyoti Mahanti sir, a dedicated researcher who consistently inspires all the faculty members of our department to actively engage in research and innovation, fostering a culture of continuous motivation. His dedication and efforts are the driving force behind the success of this conference, allowing us to the valuable opportunity to exchange knowledge today. He epitomizes the most energetic and dynamic personality in our department. So, I like to request Dr. Deepan Jyoti Mahanti sir, convener of ARPESSC 2024, to highlight the theme of this national conference. Please, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Yantibi vantaite naiva api churana nanyate danena khyanyati vidyaratmam mahadhanam. Knowledge never be end, knowledge never be stolen, knowledge never be destroyed. Knowledge is a precious ornament. Everyone should acquire the knowledge. A very warm good morning to all of you present here. I am Dr. Dipanjyoti Mahanti, convener of this prestigious event. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you on this two-day national conference on augmented reality policy on e-commerce for sophisticated supply chain system, ARPE SSCS 2024, sponsored by SCRB India, jointly organized by the Department of Basic Science and Humanities and School of Sciences, GIET University. Honorable Chief Guest of the event, Professor Adrijit Goswami, HOD Department of Mathematics, IIT Kharagpur. Honorable President, Dr. Satyaprakash Panda sir, GIT University. Vice President, Dr. Chandradhwaj Panda sir, GIT University. Director General, Dr. Jagdish Panda sir. Vice Chancellor, Dr. AVNL Sharma sir. Registrar, Dr. NVJ Rao sir. Dean SOIT, Dr. A.B. Srinivasa Rao sir. Esteemed Dean and HODs, Honorable Professor, my dear colleagues, technical team, media, and my dear student and research scholars. This gathering is graced by the esteemed presence of keynote speakers. Each are luminary in their respective field. We are privileged to have Professor Mahendra Prasad Biswal, GIET University. Also, he was a former professor in IIT Kharagpur. And Professor Sabyasachi Pani, IIT Bhubaneswar. Professor Sumit Kumar Vishwakarma, IIT BITS Pilani, Hyderabad. Professor Sudhir Kumar Sahu, Ravenshaw University. Professor Jayakrishna Sahu, IIIT Kottayam. Associate Professor Dilip Senapati, Delhi University. Their insight and expertise will undoubtedly enrich our understanding of realistic supply chain model and method of different optimization technique. As we know that mathematics is a soul of science, similarly supply chain is a soul of business, and a sophisticated supply chain system provides a sophisticated life to the customer. After a pandemic, the supply chain system play into a hybrid mode. ARP SSCS 24 aim to thoroughly evaluate augmented reality effectiveness in bridging the gap between physical and digital shopping realm, exploring how this technology shapes immersive and interactive online shopping environment. A deep understanding of AR role in facilitating the entire customer journey, snapping from initial product discovery to the final purchase decision is crucial for achieving the study overreaching goal. Furthermore, the research endeavor to provide valuable insight into the broader implication of AR on customer attitude, preferences, and the decision-making process within the online retailer arena. By closely examining AR impact on personalizing the enhancing the overall shopping journey, the conference is set to offer actionable recommendation for business aiming to leverage this technology for improve the customer loyalty and the sustained business growth. Our objective of this conference is meticulously planned. This event aims to bring together researchers, scientist, academic, industry personnel, sector expert, and the student into the common platform, fostering scientific contact among them, and discuss various optimizing techniques for solving supply chain model on various aspects. Also covered various mathematical topic in different area. The informative discussion during the conference will focus on the addressing trading issue and formulating future strategy that may lead to evolution of a new era in the field of management and industrial engineering. Moreover, this national conference will serve a unique platform for young researchers engaged in the field of both applied and pure mathematics, providing a venue for growth, exploration, and strengthening of the global community commitment to the technological application. Therefore, each plenary section has been meticulously designed to assist all the participants in the fulfilling this goal. Lastly, I am delighted to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my guide, Professor Adrijit Goswami sir, and all the keynote speakers. All are readily accepting our invitation and making their presence despite of busy schedules. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the theme of this national conference. Dr. A.V. Srinivas Rao, sir, Dean, School of Engineering and Technology, GIET University, stands as a beacon of motivation and a dedicated researcher, consistently guiding and inspiring those around him to reach the pinnacle of success. With an unwavering commitment to excellence, he embodies the spirit of mentorship, providing invaluable support to the individuals striving for personal and professional growth. I'm honored to extend an invitation to Dr. A.V. Srinivas Rao, sir, Dean, SOET, GIET University, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Professor Goswami, respected Vice Chancellor of GIET University, Professor Sharma, HOD, PSH, Dr. Prativakar, and convener of today's program, Dr. Nipanjyoti Mahanti, distinguished guests, control of examinations, HODs, other deans, my dear students, very good morning to all of you. So generally, the topic that is chosen today is to make our digital India much more stronger. Because today, everything is in our fingertip. Whatever you want, you can search, you can order, you will get within no time. That is what is e-commerce. So how the supply chain is going to be there from the day of order to the day of receiving, how it is going to be assessed, how can you optimize that? I think it is the actual discussion that is there for today. As people say, edo hasta ato drushti, edo drushti ato manaha, edo manaha ato bhava, edo bhava ato rasaha. That means whatever you express, maybe in e-commerce ordering, that you must have complete study on that. You must visualize, you must keep that in mind. Then afterwards only you have to execute the order. So as other people say, Vagarda eva samurto, Vagarda pratipatti, Jagatapitaro undi Parvati Parameshwaro. It means the word and meaning are inseparable, like Parvati and Parameshwar, who are the first father and mother of the universe. They are inseparable. Similarly, your word and meaning will be inseparable. So, whatever you are, you make it in mind that you are going to get it for a particular right use without only your order. It is the meaning of e-commerce successfulness. So, this program, I hope it will enlighten everybody at the end of the day that in what way we can optimize this process, supply chain, and it gives insights of this particular event. I wish you all the best. Thank you and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable wisdom with us. Dr. E. Vinal Sharma sir is a paragon of academic excellence, tirelessly dedicating himself to the pursuit of knowledge and the advancement of education. His commitment to foster intellectual growth within our organization has been unparalleled. With a visionary approach, he consistently endeavors to elevate the standards of education, ensuring that GIET University remains at the forefront of academic innovation. His efforts continue to inspire all the members of GIET community, creating a legacy of educational distinction and organizational advancement. It's my privilege to invite Dr. A. Vinal Sharma sir, Vice Chancellor GIET University, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Thank you, madam. So on behalf of my management, my faculty members, my dear students, I extend a warm welcome to all distinguished speakers of today and tomorrow. On this topic, augmented reality policy on e-commerce for sophisticated supply chain system. I felt title was a very big title. But before we start the entire program, let us understand few concepts of this. I will start with supply chain system because that has already been in the ecosystem. I should have appreciated if MBA students also were there in this particular group. So as all of us understand, this entire topic, it is relevant to industry applications. Specifically, an industry with a process oriented. When I say an industry with process oriented, I 100% mean the accumulation of raw materials, the process of mixing the raw materials, the process of converting the raw materials into finished goods, the process of quality checks that are to be adopted as per compliance requirements, the process of transportation from the industry to the consumer end, and from there to reach the customer, right customer who is in need of that product. This is the entire supply chain management. You take any product in this universe, it has to follow all these steps. Only then it becomes an ecosystem with the supply chain system. That is the reason our people have been sophisticated. It's not that sophisticated. This is how the things go on. So here what I mean to say is, you have used the word augmented reality. I would say the industry is far ahead of this. We have augmented reality. Industry have started applying virtual reality. And also many industries of today are using mixed reality. So mathematicians need to focus. And policy on e-commerce, as rightly told by our chairpersons, e-commerce since pandemic, this is the buzzword. Before that, commerce was there. After pandemic, it has come into e-commerce, but nothing has changed other than ordering from your respective places. So this is the entire story of this particular title. I would just like to take a small example where practiced in the industry all these areas. Let us say a product XYZ. It has the raw materials that is to be imported from abroad. When I say import of the raw material, it could be from Russia, it could be from Czechoslovakia, it could be from Poland, it could be from Canada. I require all these items. What I am going to use at my end is the power given by the state government, the water, underground water resources, and the manpower. Only this much I am going to use from my mother India. All other things I am going to import it. When I say import, it is not that easy. There is something called as central housing. The quantity of raw material what you require for that month or for that batch of production, you need to order it to the customer, to the supplier. You need to pay money. The money is deposited with the central government excise, central excise commission. You have to deposit the money there. On your order, the material is received in the central warehouse. And once the money and bills are clear, you can draw the material from the central warehouse. This is the system of importing the material. So the central excise tax is paid there. Suppose you have taken 10 units of particular raw material from central excise tax, the 10 units is recorded with the central government. It reaches the factory. How many units of 10 units is converted into finished products? That is taken into account. And what has happened to the balance of raw material? Then the green environment comes into picture. What is that you are doing? How you are handling that? The finished product, the state government levies tax. You have to pay the state tax. Earlier, it was called as VAT, value added tax. And now we are calling it as GST. Nothing has changed. Only thing is terms have changed. Once I pay the state tax, I am allowed to carry the product to the wholesalers or retailers. That is how the system works. In this process, there is finished products, which we call it as work in process. They are in the transportation stage. They move from one place to another place. Neither the manufacturer can use it, nor the seller can use it. The capital is dead. It travels long places. Then that goods that is directly available for the sale, only then he can make money. So it is under all this context, this sophisticated context where mathematics is required. Basically, it is all the optimization techniques. To my knowledge, it should be transportation, application of transportation problems, where it is cost minimization, profit maximization. You take anything, the number of trucks, the length of the distance, traveling salesman problem, all these things, they are all mathematics related, where we used to practice with the pen and paper. We used to make all calculations at our godowns in different states. What was the stock available? How much stock is to be replenished? What our competitors are doing? So how to make profits facing the competitor requirements and how to distribute the product. Now what has happened is you are using the latest technologies, Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0, with the advancement of technology, you have artificial intelligence, you have machine learning, you have blockchain. Then apart from that, you have got, might be the wireless, 5G wireless telecommunication systems. And beyond that, you have got the Bitcoin concepts. So if you are able to apply all these things and maximize the profits, that is what is augmented reality policy for e-commerce, for sophisticated supply chain system, which our honored key speakers will be giving you more thought into the process, and hence you can gain more knowledge so that you can become the right product suitable for tomorrow's industry requirements. Thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir, for your lovely words. We are grateful for your guidance and the light you bring to this event. Thank you so much, sir. The inaugural session would not be complete without the valuable words of our revered chief guest, Dr. Adrijit Goswami, sir. Professor Dr. Adrijit Goswami is a distinguished figure in mathematics and computer science, currently serving as the head of the Department of Mathematics at IIT Kharagpur. With a PhD from Jadavpur University, his expertise spans operation research, optimization, and fuzzy mathematics. He has held various leadership roles within the institute, including Dean of Continuing Education and Chairman of ERP and ACSSC. Nationally, he has contributed to the projects like SPAR and GIET, fostering academic collaboration. With over 170 research papers and active involvement in professional bodies, Professor Goswami sir exemplifies dedication and leadership in academia, shaping research and education for future generations. He embodies the epitome of excellence, inspiring countless individuals through his unwavering commitment to advancing knowledge and shaping the future of academia. Now, I request Dr. Adrijit sir to kindly share his wisdom. Please, sir.
Thank you. Very good morning to each and everyone present here. Professor AVNL Sharma, Vice Chancellor of the University. Professor A.B. Srinivas Rao, Dean SOET. Professor Pratibha Kaur, HOD of Basic Science and Humanities. Other HODs, Deans of the Institute. My former colleague, Professor M.P. Biswal from my department at IIT Kharagpur. Professor Chipani, my almost student and my colleague at IIT Bhubaneswar, and Professor Sudhir Kumar Sahu from Ravenshaw University, faculty members of this institute, and of course, research scholars and my dear students. I am very much honored that the institute has given me the opportunity to come here as a chief guest for this function. I am really thankful to the organizers. Of course, I have not talked about Dipanjyoti Mohanty, who is basically my PhD student. He did PhD under my guidance from IIT Kharagpur. And one of my students I saw, he will also deliver lecture, that is Dr. Joy Krishna Sahu I was seeing. He is at IIIT where? Kottayam most probably. Faculty over there. So it's good to see my old faces, my next generation of students who are leading at different places. As Professor Sharma has rightly said, I was thinking, because Professor Sharma is from, just I was asking him, he told I am from mechanical. These topics fully related to mechanical, industrial. Of course, industrial has come from mechanical only. And of course, mathematics has taken over this supply chain in 87, 88. In supply chain, I started my PhD work. Effectively, before that, I have not seen any mathematician is working. Then only 2-3 people from, one from Delhi University, one from Ahmedabad University, one lady, they started. We are, of course, will be in the verge of the retirement. So all these people are handling the same problem with different approach. Obviously, engineering department professors, they are taking the actual problem, they are trying to analyze it. Mathematics is looking at its own way, that is try to formulate the model and try to optimize it. Optimization may be actually either a minimization problem or maximization problem, and subject to certain constraints, nothing else, which we learn in mathematics courses at the very beginning, as we have seen, starting from the linear programming problem. Same thing you are doing throughout of your life with different variations for different kind of environment, I will tell. Now for this e-commerce, we all know how it has flourished. Of course, earlier also we were purchasing, but for that we had to go to the shops. Now that is not required. That is a big difference. If you find in your house, people has logins, they are simply choosing certain items and telling their parents, I have choose this, please purchase it for me. This is happening in every house. So it has changed a lot. And effectively, if you see, Professor Sharma will be knowing, now all the industries are making two different kind of products. One which is being sold in the online, the quality, the price is much less, I will tell, compared to the same product which you will get in a shop. There is a difference. And that market is used to capture the market. They are producing the products which are of lower quality with the price also in reduction. So please keep it in mind that I am getting in the online in very lower price. Maybe in the actual shop, if you go, it takes 5,000. When you are purchasing, you are getting in 2,000 and 2.5. Quality will not be at all same. This is the advertisement policy of different industry, nothing else. So e-commerce is nothing new. E-commerce also was there, but not at this scale. But the basic thing, what I will say, what is the role of supply chain in this e-commerce? Basically, if you see, whatever you require, get the product service, nothing else. Anything you search in the net, you will find it. You will find this product is available, you are purchasing. That was not there earlier at all. So how you are doing it? Whether you are using Amazon, you are using Flipkart, everywhere simply you are ordering the product and they are delivering you. But Amazon is not doing anything. Amazon is not producing anything. Is it or not? How they can produce? So they have the warehouse. They have to keep the products ready at their own warehouse. They have to talk with the different industries. They have to find out how much type of product from whom they should purchase every year or a period of time. All these things they have to think about, and they have to procure it. Whenever you are procuring it, the transportation comes into picture. As Professor Sharma was saying, that it is for the raw material, if it comes from abroad. That is one type of relationship. Again, if you think a product has been finished in extreme south stage beyond Chennai, it will go to Assam. How much time will it take for transportation? And there is another point is there that we can tell that along with this, you can think of sustainable supply chain. That is green supply chain. Whatever you do, make it try to green. Have you ever noticed nowadays one thing? In many products, they are writing, we have used recycled materials. Do you understand the meaning? That is, the waste is being reused for producing some new product. So that also nowadays are coming over here. And of course, you have to be environment friendly. We say that I have to meet my today's demand, but I will meet my today's demand by keeping everything same for my next generation, so that my next generation should not suffer. So in supply chain, lot of things are there. Of course, one thing will be the reduced the waste, ensure the quality product. For that, various kind of models are being developed. The mathematical viewpoint, the mathematicians, what they are doing, they are trying to find out the cost, what kind of costs are involved under different scenarios. They try to optimize it under different constraints. For that, they may use different mathematical tools, optimization techniques, or nowadays people are using some machine learning techniques also. So I hope this particular conference will not only help the faculty members of the institute for getting a new direction of their research work, but also if some students, we always tell that instead of faculty members, if I can attract 5 more students who will be eager to work in this new area, who are liking this type of area, then I will tell conference will be much more successful. That should be the basic aim, to encourage our younger generation. They are the future for us. So we should try to motivate our younger generations, and I'm definite that various faculty members are coming over here. They will discuss different issues over there, and it will be really helpful to all. And I wish all the success. Next, actually, I will try to talk on one thing, that from where to market your product is coming. Usually, I will talk about the road only, not by rail or by ship, because that is more. How to reduce the carbon emission so that it becomes environmental friendly over there. So I wish all the success, and again I thank the administration of GIET University for inviting me here and to be with you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with your profound insights. We are now at the moment of unveiling the souvenir for the National Conference ARPSSC 2024. I'd like to request our female volunteers to come with a souvenir. I extend a request to the honored dignitaries to do the honor of unveiling it. Please, dignitaries. We are unveiling the souvenir for the National Conference ARPSSC 2024. Thank you all the dignitaries for unveiling the souvenir. Now, I would like to request Dr. A.V.N.L. Sarma Sir, Vice Chancellor GIET University, to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Adrijit Goswami Sir, with a token of love. I also extend an invitation to other dignitaries to join the felicitation. I request Dr. Mahendra Prasad Biswal Sir, former professor, IIT Kharagpur, to speak few words. Please, sir.
Thank you, madam. Our esteemed chief guest of the National Conference, Professor Adrijit Goswami, dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, management of GIET University Gunupur, Director General of GIET University, Dr. Jagdish Panda, he is absent today, of course. VC of GIET University, Dr. A.V.N.L. Sarma, Dean School of Engineering Technology, Dr. A.B. Srinivas Rao, Registered Dr. N. Vijay Rao, I think he is also absent. Dr. Pratibha Kaur, Head of Basic Science and Humanities, and SOS convener of the conference, Dr. Dipan Jyoti Mohanty, committee members, organizers, and the faculty members, volunteers, participants, and the students, the PG students. I am very happy to be part of the national conference. The university, to me, like an international university, almost all the facilities are here, except few, of course, I will not name here. It is a very good platform to share our knowledge, view, and wishes to the students, PG students, and the participants. So I wish all the best and the great success of the national conference, ARPESSCS 2024. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are indebted to you for the illumination you bring to this discourse. I'd like to invite Dr. Sabyasachi Pani sir, IIT Bhubaneswar, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Adrijit Goswami, esteemed Vice Chancellor of GIET University, Professor A.V.N.L. Sarma, the Dean SOET GIET Gunupur University, the Head of Department, Professor Pratibha Kaur, sorry, and the convener of this conference, Dr. Dipan Jyoti Mohanty, esteemed participants, esteemed speakers, the audience. First of all, okay, I thank the GIET University administration to invite me as a keynote speaker in this conference. And they have, I congratulate them for choosing such a beautiful title of the conference, that is Augmented Reality policy on e-commerce and sophisticated supply chain system. So when I got the invitation to speak something at this conference, I was going through what that supply chain system is. I'm in fact a researcher in pure mathematics, that is functional analysis, and I do purely pure work, that is application. Okay, I see rarely. I do a pure work in mathematics. So when I was going through this topic, I enjoyed that my topic, that is variational inequality, has applications in this supply chain system. So that encouraged me, okay, that beautiful topic they have chosen, that has even applications, and in my area, that is variational inequality, people have been working in this particular area. So this is the beauty of that subject. Further, suppose there is a conference, what I see it, it's a tirtha for me. Okay, you come, participate even without talking a single word. Just hear all the experts. They have been invited, okay, so many experts from various fields. Professor Adrijit Goswami, he is already told that, okay, he has seen me as a scholar. I have seen him as a professor, and he is now heading that department. Very matured researcher, and he is working exactly in the theme of this conference. Professor M.P. Biswal also, he was a professor there when I was doing my PhD. He is working in optimization techniques. I'm a little bit away. So you listen, all of us. You'll be gaining much more knowledge from these different ideas. So as students, suppose you see this one, people are from different areas. This is supply chain industrial area, industry is involved. Supply chain system, okay, the transportation ideas are there. Optimization techniques is automatically sitting there. Suppose these problems you have to study. At the end, you did a good mathematical background, or the mathematics that you did there instantly. So some of the mathematical things also you listen. You enjoy this conference, take the benefits. Okay. Suppose I told you that it is a Ganita Tirtha or Tirtha for us. So you come here. You might have, okay, different thinking, what I'll be doing, what I'll not be doing, whether I can do something. But when you come here, you see so many experts. You talk with them, interact with them. You gain the knowledge from various fields. You re-energize. You are losing your energy. By mixing with people, so you get energy. Not only energy, your energy, that will be, okay, some epsilon, that will be 100 times multiplying or something. And you'll be coming or joining a conference, you might not have any, okay, much depression or very lower energy, but that will be multiplied to a great extent. And the other thing is, suppose you do not have ideas, you see various peoples, you listen them, you get ideas from different persons. So that will also give you some overflowing knowledge, okay, how it will be moving. There are various directions. Suppose I see how my mathematical idea will be useful in the supply chain system. There are other things. Little bit mathematics you do, little bit other things, that industrial things you take, you do something. You'll be getting your PhD, you'll be getting your job in industry. So that job placement you can think of. Suppose, okay, degree wise you can go for a PhD, then you can think of a job. So this will be in various ways, will be very helpful for you. And unless the PhD students will not participate, please remember that the conference will not be a success. Success will not be there with the conference. So as experts, we want to see that you all participate, you all enjoy it. And further, okay, since they have chosen that GIET University has chosen this beautiful topic for their conference, I hope that responsibility will be there on their head. See that their audience, their peoples will be benefited. And further, okay, I'm staying in Bhubaneswar, earlier different places. When I come here yesterday, the full night from 9:30 to 6:10, I reached here. I saw this beautiful side. This is okay. GIT University is sitting okay like a kingdom in a far away or a corner in Odisha. So this GIT has the responsibility to see the growth of this side peoples. Okay, so please enjoy. I hope you will participate wholeheartedly. Enjoy the conference. All my best wishes to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your lovely words. We appreciate the wisdom and knowledge you impart. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I invite Dr. Sudhir Kumar Sahu, sir, from Ravenshaw University to speak few words. Please, sir.
Good morning, all of you. Respected the chairperson, Professor Arjit Goswami, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Sharma, Dean Professor Rao, and the General Secretary Professor Prabhati Kaur Madam. I am really grateful to attend the conference here, and I am really grateful to meet Professor Goswami because he's a great person in the inventory management research, because in India, as he told, few researchers in the supply chain management, one of the top researcher among the Indian researcher, I know by his research work, I know him personally, but face to face I meet yesterday. So in India, Chandra Kumar Jagid from Delhi University, Krupa Sindhu Chaudhary, Yadavpur University, and his paper was so nice, sir. And Nita Saha from Gujarat University, sir, he is the father. Krupa Sindhu Chaudhary is the father of the inventory management in India, sir. And I follow his all the papers, sir, and also your papers, sir. Nita Sang and Manjusri Basu from Kalyani University, sir. And he came to Sambalpur University as my PhD Bhaibas, sir. One of my students, Govind Panda, he was my scholar in Sambalpur University, sir. So really, I am grateful to Professor Goswami, because Dipen Jyoti Mohanty, who is my MPhil scholar, and he wanted to pursue his PhD work under my guidance. When I was in Ministry of Finance I was in Ministry of Finance Delhi as an associate professor. He met me, but I told him, you go to IIT Kharagpur and do your research work with Professor Goswami. I suggested him. So he's very lucky. So, and I have a long association in GIT Gunupur University, because my students, so many students were working in GIT University. Now they are in professor in some other university. They are working in some other university. I came to Gunupur University as a expert in the different computer science different programs. I came as a examiner. So this is also great thing for me to see my student as well as his guide, Professor Goswami. So I am thankful to the GIT University administration and the convener of the conference. He invited me as a keynote speaker. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your golden words. Now, I would like to request our co-convener of this national conference, Dr. Manas Ranjan Sarangi sir, from the Department of Basic Science and Humanities, to propose a vote of thanks. Please, sir.
ओं गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात परमं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे। A pleasant morning to one and all present over here, respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, honorable guests, Vice Chancellor GIET University, esteemed deans and head of the departments, professor, my dear colleagues, students, volunteers, technical team and media partner. I, Dr. Manas Ranjan Sarangi, co-convener of this event, National Conference on Augmented Reality Policy on E-Commerce for Sophisticated Supply Chain System 2024, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone for gracing us with your presence today. I, on behalf of our team, would like to express my deepest gratitude to the chief guest, Professor Adrijit Goswami, Head of the Department Mathematics, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, for accepting our invitation. Thank you, sir. We are very grateful for your presence today. I'd like to acknowledge HERB DST, Government of India, for providing financial support. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to the management of GIET University, Honorable President Dr. Satyaprakash Panda sir, Vice President Dr. Chandradhwaj Panda sir, Director General Dr. Jagdish Panda sir, Registrar Dr. NVJ Rao sir, for all the encouragement and support to organize the conference. Thank you. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the keynote speakers, Dr. Mahendra Prasad Biswal sir, former Professor IIT Kharagpur, Dr. Sabyasachi Pani sir, IIT Bhubaneswar, Dr. Sudhir Kumar Sahu sir, Ravenshaw University, Dr. Jayakrishna Sahu sir, IIIT Kottayam, Dr. Dilip Senapati, Delhi University, Dr. Deepak Kumar Mohanty sir, Government B.Ed College, Kalinga, Dr. Sumit Kumar Vishwakarma sir, BITS Pilani College, Hyderabad, for accepting our invitation. Your knowledge and expertise will be truly beneficial to our students, faculties, and participants. Thank you. I would like to thank Dr. Pratibhakar, Head of the Department Basic Science and Humanities, Dr. B. Ravi Prasad, Head of the Department School of Sciences, for their guidance and continuous support in organizing this event. Your leadership has been instrumental in making this event a grand success. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. I'd like to thank Dr. Dipanjyoti Mohanty sir, convener of this conference. Thank you, sir. I'd like to thank the faculty members of the Department of Mathematics, Basic Science and Humanities, School of Sciences, for their valuable support and suggestions to organize this event. Our special thank goes to all the organizers of this event, volunteers, students, and all the staff members who are worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the success of this event. I am especially thankful to my younger brother, Mr. Siddhant Kumar Sahu, Assistant HOD, BSH, who have held us in every step in organizing this event successfully. Finally, I would like to thank the technical team, media partner, and other members related to our seminar. As we are bring this event to a close, let us carry forward this spirit and collaboration that has defined our time together. Thank you once again for being a part of this memorable occasion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanking all our dignitaries on the dais for their valuable words, other delegates, faculty members, technical team, supporting staff, and my dear students for gracing the inaugural session. Thank you so much. Now let's move to the pool side for poster presentation, followed by the technical session at admin auditorium. Faculty. I'd like to invite all the faculty members for the photo session. Faculty members, please come to the dais for a photo session.